Namaste. Well, I've never done an unveiling of cards, but I just got these cards in, and it's so sweet. Okay, I'm going to put this up. I just got these cards, and it came with, I'll show you one by one what it's come with. It's come with a little Halloween napkin. So cute. Some M&Ms. I've been having a sweet tooth today, so it's perfect. I love it. Comes with a little card, the Earthly Souls. This is the Earthly Souls and Spirits deck by Terry Ann Foss. Okay, and here's the other side of it. So it comes with this little card in it. It comes with a wonderful little sachet with some lavender. Smells so good when you open it up. It's got lavender and a little tea light, so you have a little light there that you could put out as well. Which I already have my little light. I always keep a light burning, but this one I just happen to have in my, it's in a little sun and moon today. So that's burning. I also gotten this, you're not going to believe all the things she sent. It's so sweet. Here's another one from the Terry Foss. Let me put it over where you don't get that glare. Another scene from their cards that she's made. A Sweet Dreams herbal tea. So I can have some nice tea and read the cards. It's wonderful. Tea and fragrance and light. It's overwhelming. So sweet. And then also a print of the, again, one of the cards that she's done. She sent also a little extra print, which is absolutely lovely. Now I get to unveil the cards. I was so impressed with these online. So looking forward to add these to my cards that I do my readings of. This will be a nice extra element. Came in a little bag. Okay, one of these little velveteen type of bags, black velveteen bag. And here we have it, Earthly Souls and Spirits Oracle. Okay, so we're going to open it up. And when you open it up, it has this inside of it. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Ooh. Okay, it's got, it's got all of the different cards written on the back here with an explanation of each one. It says abundance, harvest, grateful, overflowing, count your blessings, goodness prevails, you are full and have all you need. Adventure, escape, discover, begin, take a new path, find your magic and fall in love with yourself on your new journey. Angelic water element, west, love spelt with intention, face west for self-love, self-esteem, forgiving, cleansing, and letting go. So it goes through all of the cards in the pack. And then it says on the front, here's the front of it. It's got a few different readings, ways that you can put cards out if you want. A 3-card spread and another spread, like a kind of like a Celtic cross spread. Okay, and it's got the phases of the moon. It says the new moon, sometimes called a crescent moon, is a time to manifest what you wish to have in your life. Create new intentions you want to put forth for the month and begin new projects. Create what you dream about. Okay. Then it comes to the waxing moon. As the moon begins to grow into its fullness, it's also a time for you to increase things on your own. Plant your ideas, take care of legal matters, finances, relationships, organize, attract a positive change. Time to heal and grow. Full moon, the most potent and powerful phase of the moon. Time to work your spells, cleanse and charge your crystals. You may experience more psychic awareness and balance. Pull all your projects together and manifest your goals. Waning moon. Mother Moon decreases in size and begins dimming its luminous brightness to a quieter darkness until it is a thin crescent. Time to let go, release, banish, and cleanse what no longer serves you. And then Dark Moon. For about 3 days, the moon is very dark, blending into the new moon. Time to contemplate your past and new goals for the month ahead. A time for quietness and reflections. Said these writings are my own belief and meanings of my oracle cards and paintings. Please make your own interpretation and come to your own conclusions. I am not responsible for your personal outcomes or beliefs. Oh, well, why not? You mean people have to be responsible for their own? So that's great. Anyway, it says, do you often hear a little voice telling you a secret in the back of your mind? Or feel the presence of something or someone in your vicinity, something you can't quite explain? Do you ever experience a strong feeling or premonition? If so, this is your innate intuition speaking to you. I believe in acknowledging your thoughts and listening to your innermost self. You already have all of the answers to your own questions regarding your own being. Well, that's difficult for me because I don't have thoughts anymore. So those ended in 1999 when the persona deconstructed. They just went, gone. So that would be a little difficult for me. So anyway, she says, my name is Terry Foss, native born to New York, Hudson Valley. My 2 sisters and I were raised in the countryside, frolicking in nature, exploring the forest, catching fireflies, looking for fairies, 5 pots of gold at the end of rainbows. Many hours were spent in the cemetery behind our home. We knew each and every headstone by heart, and some scary, but most not. At age 18, I ventured to New York City to attend college at the Fashion Institute of Technology, graduating with my art degree. Soon after, I became a registered nurse. Happily married, I chose to stay at home, raise my 3 children, and create my art. Here I am today, blessed. So that's what she has to say in here. Very nice. So now we come to the cards. Okay. The cards are, okay, they have a nice, they're not heavy stock, they're bendable, so they're going to be easy to shuffle. Sometimes the heavier ones are more difficult to shuffle. So I don't mind that they're not heavy. One of my other decks that I really love, I just got, is also like that. It's the Darkness of Light. Okay, this one is bright compared to Darkness of Light is a grayscale for the most part, and then it gets into a little color. Okay, so it's like that. It's very thin cardstock, but easy to shuffle. So if you don't like really thin cardstock decks, you won't care for this. But I think it's just a very fun deck, which I'm looking forward to doing. Now, usually I don't like witches things. I don't like, you know, but this is whimsical. It's like Halloween witches and stuff. And the artwork is just absolutely so fun. Being an artist myself, I really appreciate when somebody has done the artwork and she has painted all of these, and they're just absolutely fun. So here we have positivity. Look how sweet that is, walking up to the door and the cat's waiting expectantly. Come feed me, come feed me. You got a nice full moon out there. With I like the flowers growing up, and it's nice and warm and inviting home with the lights on. Okay, And I like the cards also. The cards have different phases of the moon on them. They're not all the same. So again, that's another thing that's really fun about this deck. It's got all the phases of the moon on them on the back. So that's fun as well. So let's go through the cards and see what we have. This is, now this cat reminds me of my little dog. Very tall with these long, skinny little legs and the skinny little body. Oh, confidence. It looks like you, Raji. It's a kitty cat, but it looks like Mr. Raj. It does. Come see. Come see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Yep. Yep. Like a little Raj. Skinny little body and these long legs. Okay. Next we have Devoted, and this is so sweet. Just sitting there with her friend, her kitty cat, the friend. It's just got such a sweet feel to it. Now, all my decks, as you know, I use sometimes in readings up to, I think I'm up to like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 18, 19 decks now. This will be the 20th deck. Yes, in one reading. I might use all the decks in one reading. So, because the reason I do that way, it works for me. A lot of people like a single deck that they use, and it works for them. But for me, I like to have a lot of different images to pull from, since I do it rather than memorizing a card. I like to do it from intuition. So I like to have a lot of different flavors of artwork. If you looked at a deck and you look at the devil in one deck and you look at the devil in another deck, they have such a different flavor. So again, you can read it. It can be the same image, but you read it totally different. Okay, so that's why I happen to like to work with a lot of different decks at once. That's just me. Now I like this because it's going to add, again, another little sense of whimsy to the reading, which I really like. Now these, you can see that she painted these on canvas. You can see the texture of the canvas in the back, but they're all so sweet. There we have Magical in the crescent moon with the kitty cat and a candle. Let's continue to go through these, okay, and see what we have. Really fun. Next is Nurture, and it's just your home, you know, in your home, your place of refuge, where you go to relax, to be yourself. Nurture, okay. Next we have Create. Okay, this is an interesting one. This is a little less color, starting kind of blank. You need to add your own color, okay? Don't be afraid to add your own color to life, so that's nice. Next is Wish. Okay. It's nice. It looks like she's sitting on a thing, and there's over like a waterfall. It looks like she's sitting by a waterfall. Very nice. Okay. Pondering the state of the moon. Very sweet. Okay, next is Manifest, and we have here a little mermaid. Manifest. Relax. And I love this, the stairs going up with all the little candles on them, and the owl in the tree. Very fun. Balance. A kitty on each side. We've got the balance going there. And I think this is what drew me to the deck. I love this image. I know I see people that go through the decks, I love it, and I'm going, but no, now I can see what they mean. So they finally got me with one, Faith. I just love the starkness of it in her cloak and just in that dark of night, and she's got her rosary with her walking towards the graveyard there, and it's a wonderful image. Okay, next is Fun, Wisdom. I love how they have the chandelier, the candelabra chandelier out here and hanging from a tree for the family of cats. So just fun. Okay, next is Adventure. Now this is fun. I don't know, these kitty cats look almost like little ghost kitties or something, like you can see through them. So the adventures, it's like visiting this ghostly house with little ghost kitties there. Really fun. Next is Divinity. Okay, see all the divinity of life. And I like these cards too. They're not really glossy, so they're not going to stick together. I mean, I used to think glossy cards were great, but they stick. I have a Voyager deck. I love the deck. It's an old deck, but it's very heavy cardstock, so trying to shuffle them is it's a bit of a nightmare because they stick because of the coating that they have on them. So I'm getting more to where I like the decks that are not so coated, that are a little more matte but yet slick, so you can shuffle them easily. It's just me. Okay. Next we have Enchanted with the little cat and the fairy. Next is Blossom. Oh, this is fun. Harmony. And it's a place of, she's going to a place of spells. Okay. Compassion. Like I said, I bought these because I just love the artwork. It's so whimsical and sweet. Just really fun. Peace. Okay. Meditate. Goddess. Abundance. Hope. How fun. Ah, so that's the one that I got sent, the extra large little thing, Hope. How pretty that is. Tranquility. It's always good for people to have hope. Mystical. Spiritual. Focus. Earth. Prosperity. Breathe. It's one we kind of went through today. Have some downtime. Take a breath. Okay. Family. That's cute. Yes. Doesn't matter. Your family doesn't always have to be people. You can have your animals are part of your family. So that's sweet as well. Luminous. Going towards the light. Centered. They look pretty relaxed. which is good for being centered. Authentic. One's a mermaid and one's a person of the earth. Each have to be themselves. Angelic. Very nice. Gratitude. Gratitude is a big one to have if you are in depression. Start making a gratitude journal. 3 things a day you're grateful for. It does help. This is nice. Joyous. Nice crystal there. Clarity. Energy. I like that she's dressed in the red for the energy. That's always nice. They've got the star pointed upwards. Always good. Positive energy. Okay. Light. Imagine. Nature. Inspire. Beautiful. Mindful. Sweet. Fairy tale. Blessed. Spontaneous. This is so cute. Soulful. It's got a little kitty cat with wings. It's too cute. Celestial. Purposeful. This is sweet too. I like this. Evolve. She's got the butterfly wings like she's emerged from her cocoon and transcended. Okay. Radiant. Blissful. Rejoice. Love. Oh, this is interesting. Serenity. Now we've got a witch that's part mermaid, a mermaid witch that's on the rock. Success. And finally, white light. So I'm going to show you this. This is, okay, show you a couple. There is this. I'll show you an image from, this is an image from Darkness of Light, if you're familiar with this deck. Okay. And here it is, white light. I'll give you a couple of these so you can see. Okay. So if you're familiar with this deck and the coloring of it, it's a lighter deck. Again, here it's this one. And then I'll show you one that's, this one is more like a photography. And again, you'll see the difference. Okay. Yeah, this one is just bold. Very bold. This is the vice versa. I just got this morning. It showed up too, the vice versa, and I'm loving that one as well. So these are going to be wonderful decks. I did get one other deck today, which I'm not going through all of it because it's just a very dark deck. And the reason I got this one was for if I am doing more like murder cases and stuff like that. Because as you can see, it's, yeah. We have kind of people meet, again, that blindness, unwilling to see, someone that's running and being chased, being watched. Again, so I'll just show you here, somebody that's mentally ill. Yeah. So these are, yeah. These are very dark. Somebody breaking into the home. Somebody that's just, you know, this would be good like a runaway or something that's just, you know, they're just off. They're just out exploring whatever. So yeah, it has a lot of images in it, which would be, again, somebody that's leaving. Again, somebody that's run away or got lost out hiking somewhere. It's got a lot of images that are, like I said, very dark, not something I would usually use, but for maybe some readings that are, you know, you want to find out what happened with someone, it might help for that. Suicide. Okay, meeting a stranger. Stranger danger. Okay, so this deck is, again, not something that I would normally use in most readings. This is for, I'm going to try and see how that works. This is the, what is it, Dark Grimoire deck. So that stays kind of out of the way. It's not in the energy of my other decks because it's something that I'm going to use on special occasions to see if that works. So anyway, this is the Earthly Souls and Spirits Oracle. Very nice, very sweet, nice surprises. It's nice to have all those little goodies and surprises. So I just wanted to take time to share that with everybody. If you like whimsy, it's a very sweet, whimsical type of a deck. Just fun. It has very nice, good feelings to it. Okay, so I will leave this here. Namaste. Have a great evening. Bye, everyone.